What's going on, everyone? Today's video is all about sprint cars. The past week I've been in South Dakota at Huset Speedway for the High Bank Nationals. It was a World of Outlaws event. This is the souvenir money that they were giving away and that they would shoot out in Victory Lane. It was $300,000 for the final night to win, $400,000 if you were a non-outlaw regular. So that was a pretty cool event. So since I showed you guys the souvenir money, let's show you the rest that I was able to get signed. So the World of Outlaws made fake money with all the platinum level drivers. So it has their face on it. So first up, we got Donnie Schatz. He signed two, one for me, one for my son. He wasn't in the greatest of moods, so I didn't really bother him too much for that week. And then next up we have Garrett Williamson. He was super cool all week. Sheldon Hodenschild. And we have Logan Schuhart. More Sheldon. Another Garrett Williamson. Then we got North Pole Nightmare, Bill Baylog, and Skylar G. So that's all the souvenir money. Let's get to the trading cards. So World of Outlaws has Series 1 and Series 2 trading cards. I was only able to get Series 1 before they sold out, and I was not able to get any Series 2. So first up we have Bill Baylog. He was pretty tough. He's only one per. Yeah, so didn't really bother him throughout the weekend. Then next up we have Spencer Baston. One of the cool things is the World of Outlaws, they're doing these dirt car on demand cards. They don't pop up very often, so they made one of Spencer. It was only 156 of them printed. I was able to order 3. And Spencer, we ran into him a lot this past week, and he was super nice, signed everything. Then next up, I don't know if you've seen any of my videos of the Australian sprint car cards, but this is one of the reasons why I was trying to get as many as I could, because there was a few Australian drivers at the High Banks Nationals, and Jai Corbett was one of them. He said he'd never seen this card before, so that's pretty cool. And then I got him on a couple of his Series 1 cards. Then next up we have Skylar G. He was pretty nice all weekend. Some of these guys I hit up a lot because I only had Series 1 cards, and there's only like 18 cards in the set, so there wasn't a lot of variety in the packs, so I was able to get a lot of some of these guys. David Gravel. I was a David Gravel hater, but the dude was in the community doing signings like 2 times a day before he even got to the track. So me and my son, we traded some cards with him, went to a card store, opened up some packs with him. He was a really nice guy, very different from what you see on TV. Here's another one of the dirt car on demand cards. There was only 314 of these made, which I had gotten more. And then here's all the champions from the 2025 season. I got David to sign his. Now we just need Matt Williamson and Bobby Pierce to finish that off. Next up we have Sheldon Hodenschild. Sorry about that. The glare is killing me. He had a black Sharpie for a lot of the time, so it was hard getting these signed by him in anything other than black. And then we have Wes Irwin, super nice to talk to. And then another of the Australian guys, Dane Kingshot. He was super cool, really good to talk to. Then we got, hold on real fast, Buddy Kofoid. He was kicking butt the first 2 nights. Thought he was going to walk away with the 300,000. And then this one was a pleasant surprise, Danny the Dude Lazowski. Since I was driving to South Dakota, I brought every sprint car card I had just in case things like this. And the dude was there. He was really, really cool. He signed for me and my son, talked to us for a while. Then next up we have Carson Macedo. And the Outlaw cards, those are all Series 1. So then we have Cole Macedo, his brother. Wasn't in a very good mood when we caught him, so we only got 2 of them. Another one of the Australian sprint car cards of the Madman, Kerry Madsen. So it was cool to finally have a card of him to get signed. And next up we have Connor Morrell. He was really nice. He was out and about a lot during the week. And then we have Donnie Schatz on his Australian cards. He wasn't in a very good mood. Looked like he was kind of pissed off that there was cards of him that he didn't know about. Then we have Hot Sauce, Giovanni Scelzi. He was one of the high limit guys that were going for that extra $100,000. Then we have Logan Schuchart. And then next up we have Connor Wade. This is one of the insert cards. It's not numbered though, so I'm not sure how many of those there actually are. Marker started dying on me, so that was pretty disappointing. Rookie mistake. I should have prepped it better. And then next up we have Garrett Williamson. Then Chris Wyndham. He was super nice to talk to. And then we have, so these are out of 100. I was able to pull these out of my packs. David Gravel and Buddy Kofoid. So I was able to get both of those signed and finished up. So that was pretty cool. And then next up we have the hero cards. We have Buddy Kofoid with his little hero card. He signed it right up in here. It's kind of, there we go. You can see it a little bit better now. Then we have Logan Schuchart. Pretty sweet hero card. Then we have Spencer Baston. Donnie Schatz. He actually has another hero card that was commemorating his 500th win, but I wasn't able to get that one signed. And we have one of my favorites, Austin the Big Unit McCarl. And we have David Gravel. One of the local guys up in South Dakota, Jacob Peterson. Another NOS, this time it's Sheldon Hodenschild. Another local guy. These next ones are local guys up in South Dakota. We have Jacob Hughes. Mark Dobmeyer, he had a rough week up there. I think he flipped 2 or 3 times, I can't remember. Another one of the regulars, Weston Olson. And we have Chris Wyndham. And then Flying Ryan Timms. And our last one is Carson Macedo. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you liked that video. That'll probably be all the sprint car videos for a little bit, besides the pack opening ones, because there isn't too much racing out here in Arizona right now because of how freaking hot it is. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate it.